What's going on, guys? I'm Daifu, and welcome to something very special that I've been wanting to do on my channel for quite a while. This is actually YoKai Watch Wibble Wobble. I've been wanting to play this game on my channel for a while, but I haven't been able to find a reliable screen recorder for my iPhone, but I found one. It's not the best recorder in the world, but I definitely recommend it. It's pretty cheap. It's called Reflector 2. It's only about 15 bucks, but it's the best recorder that I've found. The only problem that I have with it is it might get the audio out of sync every once in a while, but it's not that bad. There's a strange vending machine here. Why not try cranking the wheel? All right. So if you haven't heard of YoKai Watch, it's kind of like a Pokemon clone, honestly, but it's much better. It's based off of Japanese spirits called YoKai, if you couldn't guess. Wahahaha. I am Whisper, yokai butler found in the fountain of knowledge at your service. And since it was you who freed me, you must be my new master. Why don't you begin by telling me your name? All right, so we can go ahead and pick if we're going to be a boy or a girl. I think I just chose boy. I really hope I did. Oh well, and we can choose ourselves a little name here. I'm going to choose my name to be Grandma because that's my go-to name, man. But yeah, I have another file of this game, and honestly, I really love it. Little Grandma, eh? Why, it's a name like no other. I love it. Yes, it's the best name I've ever heard. Little Grandma is the best name? Alright, well, whatever. So we get our yokai watch, and if you don't know what a yokai watch is, basically it allows you to see these yokai, which are little spirits, which you can't see without the yokai watch. But this is a game on the iOS App Store. I believe it's available for Android too. Let me just go ahead and turn this up a little bit. But yeah, I definitely recommend picking up. It's a very fun game, honestly. I've spent a lot of time playing it, and I could recommend it. Wait, I'm detecting a presence of a yokai near. Get your yokai watch out and investigate. All right, let's do it. So basically, this is a whole level setup system, and if you see on the top left corner, there is a 5, and it looks like a bomb, but really it's a spirit, and it says full. Those recharge over time. You use those basically as energy, and every time you fight an enemy, you use one of those. So it's really cool. So we get our first starter pack here, a Wibble Wobble starter pack. Ooh, right. But yeah, I love this game, honestly. I've been enjoying it. I bought the 3DS version of this game, YoKai Watch. Well, really, they're separate games, but I brought the 3DS YoKai Watch, and it's absolutely amazing. I really love it. And Whisper's going to give us a little explanation here, but I can give you a better one. So the battle system of this game is a little weird. What you have to do is you have to connect these little things right here, and they're called Wibwobs. So the bigger the connector thingy, the more points you get, and also you have a chance of dropping these little things right here. And what they do is make the little Wibwobs, or whatever they're called, a little bit bigger, and it just affects a small area around it. So as you can see, I get another one of those, and we could just connect these things. I personally like playing it where you connect bigger wobs or whatever, but you can also play it where you connect like 2 or 3 and then tap those, and if you do that in a quick succession, you get something that's called a combo, and you can build up points that are, or you can build up more points that way. So yeah, that's kind of cool, and here he is explaining about the stars and all that kind of stuff. Basically, you get stars for doing little achievements. See, we got 10,000 points, so we got a star, 3 wibwobs, and we finished within 130 seconds. So we get 3 stars, and we have a nice score here. Y money, as you see, we earned 29 of that. You can use that to buy other yokai and items in the shop, and 143 EXP, that'll go straight to our yokai. So you see here, we level them up, and the max level is 10 right now, but you can actually spend Y money to upgrade their levels and make them go to higher levels. So yeah, it's pretty cool, really fun game. So let's go ahead and fight the next guy on level 2, a Llama. If you don't know, you can actually fuse these guys. I know I'm kind of going spoilers here, but actually later in the game you unlock something called fusion, but we'll talk about that later. Alright, I need to talk to you about enemy tactics. Sure, let's go ahead and give it a listen. There's a little number next to your foe there, see? That's the countdown until the enemy's next attack. Oh wow, I actually didn't know that. As time passes, it ticks down, tick-tock, and when it reaches 0, blammo, whammo, kablooey. keep your eye on it. And let's carry on, shall we? Yeah, sure, let's carry on. When are you going to unlock those little spirit things for us, man? I'm tired of not being able to do my ultimate. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't able to slash. He's trying to talk to me. Your HP is looking rather low, little grandma. It looks pretty full to me. If it reaches 0, game over. No pressure. Now, go on, try not to get clobbered. Excuse me. You don't want to get clobbered. Yeah, so you have a little HP bar, as he was saying, and once that reaches 0, that's game over. But this game's kind of, I don't know, it's a pay to win pretty much because it's an app game. And of course, any app like iOS game or Android game is going to be pay to win. That's just how it is these days. But if you do lose, that's actually not the end. You can revive yourself for only 500 Y money, which is actually pretty good. If you put real money into the game, that's nothing at all. I mean, 500 is really easy. That's just 5 YoKai battles later on. But yeah, that's pretty good. All right, now we've unlocked Fever Time. Ooh, yes, finally. And we get another outstanding. Nice, boys. We're doing good. And we get some spirits. I didn't mention this earlier, but there's a little item section down there. And sometimes YoKai, when you kill them, will drop items. They can vary from food to fusion items to money to EXP orbs, which will give you EXP, and a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can get. Alright, it's time to have a little talk about Fever Mode. No, I don't need to know about this one. I thought you might say that, should you ever be blah 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 blah. Okay, there's a how to play section, but we already know how to play. Well, at least I do. So we get this, and just trying to enter Fever Mode as quick as we possibly can. Man, I thought I unlocked my spirits, man. Oh well. We'll fuse those together. It's kind of hard to talk over these little battles, but they're really fun, nonetheless. This game is very addicting. I warn you, if you're going to pick up this game, you're going to get kind of addicted. And there'll be times where I'm kind of frustrated because I can't play the game. Because you have to wait for those little spirits to fill back up. They don't always just sit there at 5. They actually go down. But another cool thing is if you have a lot of Y money, you can actually buy spirits. And you can buy Y money. So putting money into the game really helps. But yeah, alright, we got that taken care of. And another 3 stars. Outstanding. That's right, buddy. And we got a Choco Bar. So like I said, you can get different items rather than just spirits, which is pretty cool. And honestly, this starter pack that he gave us is really good. Some of these YoKai are actually really good YoKai, and they turn out to be amazing later on in the game. But hey, look, it's Jibinyan. It's one of my favorite YoKai. What's up, dude? Let's go ahead and fight him. I wouldn't say he's my favorite. You'll see my favorite later on. We'll get him around the, I think the stage 70 mark. Little grandma, I want to hear about how you can make YoKai become your friends. Nah, I'm good. All right, then you exist. Now let's see. All right, so basically what he was going to tell us to do is give this Jibinyan a Choco Bar, and now he should be picked up by us. So yeah, Jibinyan's really cool. I really like it. He honestly has really good ultimate, especially for the beginning of the game. I used him for a while. The only thing I don't like about Jibinyan in this game is that you can't fuse him with anybody. Yeah, well, I mean, you can with Jibinyan A, but still, you can't fuse him like with, let's see, Bad Dude or to get Badinyan. They kind of took that out, but it's still pretty cool. So these games differ quite a bit as well from the 3DS versions. Obviously, they have a way different fight sequence or fighting style, but still, it's a lot of fun. Definitely the best game, in my opinion, on the iOS store, other than Minecraft. Minecraft's pretty good. Alright, this should be it for this guy after we run out of this thing. There we go. Alright, goodbye, Jibinyan, and we should be able to pick him up after that. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so we unlocked our first YoKai. Oh, sweet, they gave us our ultimates, finally. And that's enough to get 3 stars. Nice, another outstanding. We're doing outstanding, if I say myself. Alright, so that is enough to level all of us up. You're pretty tough. Let's be friends. Alright, man, let's be friends. The first of many, I hope. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, awesome. So we got our first YoKai here, and that unlocks a page on something that's called a medallion. Basically, it's a book. And, oh, check this out. Alright, we got the second little charm. Once we unlock all those little charms in that book, we'll get someone very special. Oh, yeah. I'm here to teach you about how to swap your yokai wibwobs around. Alright, or wibwobs. You made friends with Jibinyan? Okay. After we get past all this tutorial mumbo-jumbo, the game becomes a lot more fun, but it does take a little bit to get past these tutorials. Alright, this is where you see the yokai you befriended, and you can swap around the other ones in battle too, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. Who's our worst yokai? I would say this dude right here because he's E. Okay, man, I don't want to replace him. Aw, come on, why are you doing this to me? I get that. No, okay, see, the tutorial kind of sucks because they make you get rid of one of the best guys on your team, but I'm not gonna. Did you really get what? All right, so they force you to get rid of this guy and keep the E-ranked yokai. That's not cool, man. That is definitely not cool. They're teaching you wrong. You don't want to keep the low-ranked yokai. They're naturally weaker. But whatever. Little grandma, it's time to learn about ultimates. I don't want to hear your explanation, dude. You just made me get rid of, like, the best guy on my team. So you can go away. You know what? I should have done something else. Wow, they gave us a free yokai again. It's pretty nice. I forgot how generous they are at the beginning of this game with the yokai. Let's see, what do you do? Oh, you heal up? That's actually really nice. Good yokai to have for the beginning of the game. I really like healers. I don't use them on my main team, but they're one of my favorite kind of yokais. Let's see. Oh, nice. Big damage at the end there. And we cleared that course. Sweet. You've come a long way, Grandma. You're welcome to something, something, something. I really don't care about you. Whoa, we got 200 EXP. I mean, for the beginning of the game, that's pretty good. Alright, and another 3 stars. I'm going to swap out one of my guys, though, just because I really don't want an E-rank yokai on my team. I know that might sound silly, but the other guy is actually way better. Go away. Alright, let's go back to our yokai menu, and let's swap these guys out. I mean, look at the attack boost you get. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm silly, but I just prefer this. All right, we'll confirm the changes, and let's go ahead and get rid of these new logo things. This is the medallion. I explained it a little bit before. We can dive deeper into that. This is a medals page where you can buy these little medals in Toys R Us and Walmart and all these kind of stores, but I mean, who cares about that? I don't. All right, I can change my icon and all this kind of stuff. All right, well, I'll change it. Then. We'll be Nate, but I'll still be little grandma. You know what? I'm just gonna stay little grandma the entire time. And here is where you can add friends. And guys, if you would add me as a friend, we could send each other spirits and stuff like that. So let me see. I'd have to go to my profile, and here's my player code. You guys can add me there, and I would gladly accept every single person who adds me. I'll just have to unlock all the stuff there. But let's go ahead and check our inbox before we go any further. Let's see, we get a login bonus. Nice. What's all this stuff? Class perk? Whoa, okay. I forgot. Okay, this is nice. I completely forgot. I've put money into this game, so I guess all that stuff carries over, which is amazing. I get mystery coins. All right. And a glacial clip, not bad. Let's see, what else do we get? And we got another yokai. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna put these guys on my team. Might be cheap, I guess, but you know what? That's what I get for putting money into the game. So yeah, let's do that, man. Let's put those guys on our team. All right, so we'll get rid of, who should we get rid of in the early game? I guess we can go for an all-out charm team. I really am not a fan of Draggy. Come on, here we go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Draggy. And, oh, should I go for the all-out charm? Yeah, I'll keep the healer. Alright, so this will be our team, I guess, for now. Let's go ahead and move him here. I don't really like having 2 yokai of the same color, but I guess that really doesn't matter. We can keep them on our team. And let's press on. Let's see, now we've got a Schmoopy. You know what? If I can pick up the Schmoopy, I'll put him on my team. Instead of the healer, just because Schmoopy's really good in the early game, and really good to have because of his ultimate. He can actually make yokai easier to befriend, which is really, really nice, especially in the beginning, because they're really easy to befriend in the beginning, in my opinion, rather than later on. So here we go. Let's get that up to 13. 13 is the minimum number that you need to get your ultimate to work. So just in case you were wondering that. Let's see, do we have any items that we can give him? No, we don't, man. Okay, well, I really want this guy. Maybe we should have visited the shop and seen if we can get him. I'm not going to kill him right now. I want to get in fever mode so I can get a higher score. But, you know, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just go ahead and go for the ultimate, which I think this does like 1,000 damage. Oh, no, that was way off. Alright, oh, hey, we actually got him the first time, so nice. We got ourselves a Schmoopy, which, like I said before, I definitely recommend picking this guy up. Oh, and a 1-star coin. You know what? We might as well spin those coins, especially for the end of the video. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a charm team right now. I mean, why not? We got this beautiful guy right here. I think later they're gonna make you or try to make you fuse him. I really don't recommend doing that though. I just don't like fusing the Schmoopy because I don't like what it fuses into. Alright, so this is where you can insert all your coins, and I guess we might as well do it since it's making us do it. Let's just insert the 1-star coin and see what we get real quick. Alright, turn that thing, and we got a Scranny. Ooh, that's nice. I actually don't have that YoKai on my other one, so it's pretty nice. And it's a mysterious YoKai. I don't know if this one has the healing ultimate. Like I don't even remember the other name. Alright, YoKai, let's go here to our little Wibble Wobble dudes, and let's put Schmoopy in there. And there we go, we got a pretty good looking team. We need another charm YoKai though, because I really don't want Wall Kappa in there. But let's go ahead and use our last 3 coins before I end off the episode. So here we go, we got our mystery coins. And let's spin these wonderful, wonderful things. Let's see, we got a Lu, or I can't tell if that's 3 L's, honestly, you never know. Alright, nice, another mystery YoKai, but we really, really, really need a charm YoKai. I mean, wouldn't it be something if we get an S-ranked YoKai at the beginning of the game? That would be funny. Alright, let's spin it once again, and see what we get. We've got a copper leg. I guess these are better than, I guess they're better than our rank E YoKai. I did not mean to go back there. Alright, insert coin. And we've got a last mystery coin. Come on, man. I'm hoping for something good. If we could just get, I don't know, a charm YoKai would be perfect. We got another slimy or slippery YoKai. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to use any of those. I really don't like them. No thanks. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of those guys. I mean, I guess we could check out their ultimates before we leave. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just sort these by rank just for future. That'll help me out later on. Alright, so we got this guy. Let's see what his ultimate is. Arranges Wibble Wobbles as he sees fit. Okay, well, that's not very good. Restores HP using a grandmother's love. Okay, so that might actually be good. What about you? Uses spirit power to summon his brother Elo. Okay. So it's kind of like Koma-san. You know what? We might as well just pick up Koma-san. Alright, spirits, spits poison, blah, 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 blah. Alright, well, I think you guys got the gist of this game. I'm going to be continuing this series. I might, you know, do some stuff off screen in some of the series, but yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this series, go ahead and click the like button down below. And if you didn't, still do it, because I love you, babies. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of YoKai Watch Wibble Wobble.